The grand arena of Zithra was packed. Thousands of alien spectators filled the floating seats, their glowing eyes focused on the center stage. Tonight was supposed to be simple entertainment. A strength contest. Warriors from across the galaxy had come to prove their power. Massive reptilian fighters crushed metal bars. Four-armed giants lifted engines the size of tanks. Even the insectoid warriors showed terrifying strength. The crowd roared. Then the announcer's voice echoed across the arena. "Next challenger, a human." The arena went quiet. A few aliens chuckled. "Humans?" one spectator whispered. "They're barely stronger than a cargo drone." A tall reptilian warrior laughed loudly. "This will be quick." The human contestant walked into the arena calmly. His name was Alex Carter. He wore simple clothing, no armor, no enhancements. Just confidence. At the royal balcony above the arena stood Princess Lyra, a young Vulpine noble with silver-orange fur and sharp golden eyes. Unlike the others, she wasn't laughing. She watched Alex carefully. The announcer spoke again. "The challenge is simple. Lift the Zithra core." The arena floor opened. A massive glowing sphere rose from below. It weighed 20 tons. Even the strongest warriors struggled with it. The reptilian champion grinned. "This human will embarrass himself." But Princess Lyra suddenly stood up. Her voice echoed across the arena. "Wait." The crowd turned toward her. She pointed at Alex. "Humans have a special strength." The arena fell silent. Then the crowd burst into laughter. "A human?" someone shouted. "Special strength?" Alex scratched the back of his head awkwardly. "Oh no," he muttered quietly. "She told them." The reptilian champion stepped forward. "Princess," he said mockingly, "are you claiming this fragile creature is strong?" Princess Lyra crossed her arms. "Yes." The crowd laughed again. The announcer shrugged. "Well then, let the human try." Alex walked toward the massive Zithra core. The sphere hummed with energy. 20 tons of compressed alloy and gravity fields. Even the strongest competitors could barely move it. Alex placed his hands on it. He paused. Then he sighed. "Okay," he said quietly. "Let's do this." He lifted. The core moved. At first only a little. But then slowly, steadily. Alex lifted it off the ground. Gasps spread across the arena. The reptilian champion leaned forward in disbelief. "That's impossible!" Alex held the sphere for 3 seconds before gently lowering it. The arena exploded with shocked murmurs. The announcer blinked. How did the human do that?" Princess Lyra smiled slightly. "Humans evolved on a high-gravity world," she explained. "Earth's gravity is much stronger than most civilized planets." The crowd fell silent. "In your gravity," she continued calmly, "humans are naturally stronger." Several alien warriors looked uncomfortable. The reptilian champion growled. "That still proves nothing." Princess Lyra tilted her head. "Oh?" The reptilian warrior smirked. "Strength is more than lifting." The crowd leaned forward. "Let us test the human properly." Alex sighed again. "Yeah," he muttered. "This is getting worse." The reptilian champion stepped into the arena. His name was Kragath the Unbreakable. 7 feet tall. Armored scales. 400 pounds of muscle. The announcer cleared his throat nervously. "Next challenge, combat trial." The crowd roared in excitement. Alex groaned. "Oh, come on." Princess Lyra leaned forward. "You'll be fine." Alex looked up at her. "You say that very confidently." Kragath cracked his massive knuckles. "Human," he growled. "Your species may lift heavy objects." He stepped closer. "But combat requires real strength." The crowd chanted his name. "Kragath! Kragath! Kragath!" Alex stretched his shoulders casually. "Okay," he said. "Just one round." The bell rang. Kragath charged like a tank. The ground shook with every step. The crowd gasped. But Alex didn't run. He sidestepped. Crageth missed. The giant reptilian stumbled forward. Before he could recover, Alex grabbed his arm and flipped him. The arena floor shook. Crageth slammed onto his back. The crowd went completely silent. The announcer's voice trembled. Did the human just throw Crageth? Crageth slowly stood up, stunned. Alex smiled politely. Earth gravity, he said. It's great for training. Crageth looked at him differently now. Not with mockery, but respect. He bowed his head. Human, you truly are strong. The arena was silent. Thousands of aliens stared at the human in the center of the stage. The announcer slowly spoke. The winner, the human. The crowd erupted in shocked applause. Crageth approached Alex again. You fight well. Alex smiled. Thanks. The reptilian warrior looked toward the royal balcony. The Vulpine princess was right. Princess Lyra descended from the balcony to the arena floor. Her tail swayed confidently behind her. She stopped in front of Alex. The crowd leaned forward curiously. You see? She said to the audience. Humans have special strength. Alex rubbed the back of his neck. Well, it's mostly gravity and physics. Lyra shook her head. No. She smiled mischievously. I meant your determination. The crowd murmured. You humans survive impossible environments. She looked around the arena. Low gravity, high gravity, freezing worlds, burning deserts. Alex shrugged. We adapt. Lyra laughed softly. That is your real strength. The announcer raised Alex's arm. The arena champion, the human. The crowd cheered louder now. Aliens who had laughed earlier were now applauding. Alex looked at Lyra. So, he said, why did you defend humans earlier? Lyra smiled playfully. Because, she said, I've been studying your species. Alex blinked. Oh? Her tail flicked slightly. And I wanted to see if the rumors were true. Alex frowned. What rumors? Lyra leaned closer and whispered. That humans are the most interesting species in the galaxy. The arena watched silently. Then Alex laughed. Yeah, he said. That sounds about right.